Hey you guys, so I am here with my friend Diesel from Fort Worth.
What's up?
Diesel, you want to introduce yourself?
Diesel, aka Diesel Strong on TikTok and Instagram.
TikTok and Instagram. So what Diesel does, he does content creation, and he has how many followers you have?
13,700
thirteen
so
thousand.
far.
Okay. How long ago did you started TikTok?
A little over a year.
Okay, and what kind of content do you create?
Um, Relatable stuff. I go after relationship statuses, some funny, anything that really hits somebody at home.
Somebody hits somebody at home.
Yeah, because you never know what somebody's going through, and it really helps them get through their day, whether it's to make them laugh, smile, feel like they can relate to it. That's what
Okay.
I post.
So you post relatable TikTok videos,
Yeah,
right? How often do you post in a day?
I try to post twice a day.
Twice a day? And how do you come up with these ideas of what to post?
Freestyle most of it, but every once in a while I'll see a post like a meme, and I
Mm-hmm.
just roll with it.
Okay. And what made you want to start TikTok?
I'm trying to get rich.
Trying to get
I see,
rich?
yeah, I see all these weirdos becoming rich and famous just from dancing.
Dude, I swear, you could literally just be like, oh, what's that girl's the TikToker, her name? Um
Which one?
the one that she became famous because she's a big girl.
Oh, I
Um,
know who you're talking.
Shorty,
Yeah,
Shotty Babe,
Shoddy Babe.
Shotty Babe,
Yeah,
dude. Over what? She became famous over what? Over the way she talks, or I don't even know. I think
I,
that's how she became famous, right?
yeah.
So yeah, you're right. Almost anybody can become famous on TikTok if
They,
you're unique, right? Or
yeah, you just got to catch somebody's eye. It's a attention grabber.
yeah. So in your most of your followers, what do you consider them? Like kids, women, or men, or
Middle
both?
aged women.
Middle-aged
Yeah,
women.
they love the relationship statuses and being called beautiful.
Okay. Okay, player.
Hey, who doesn't like being called beautiful?
So most of these women that you get, are they based in Dallas or are they all over
What's crazy is it's all over. I have friends that I've made, and they're in Australia. I have some in
oh,
Europe. Um, I just got back from Florida, and we had like a small TikTok convention with just a few people that I know from TikTok, and that was kind of fun.
where was this at?
We were in Miami.
In
Yeah,
Miami.
just this
Really?
past weekend.
How do you find these conventions?
It This one was actually just not even like a big convention. It wasn't known. It was just a
Mhm.
bunch of people on TikTok, and we just decided to meet up.
Okay, so you just received a message where they gave you an invitation to join?
No, it was just like how me and you just messaged each other and said, "Hey, let's meet up and make some content."
Oh, okay.
And we ended up going and hanging out at the beach, went swimming, jet skiing. We tried a bunch of different restaurants
Oh,
because not
wow.
all of us are from Florida, so we just met up there.
Okay. And have you ever had somebody message you saying something crazy?
Oh my god, at least 5 times a day.
5 times a day?
Yeah, at
What
least.
is the most craziest message that you receive?
Man, I had somebody tell me they want to have my baby.
You think that's the most craziest message?
Yeah, like I mean, who honestly would message a random person on TikTok saying "have my baby"?
Some girls are really straightforward with what they want.
They are. I mean, more power to them, but that's sorry, I can't.
Did you respond to this message?
No, I left it on the red on
No, you left it on red.
You never know who these people are.
Yeah, that's true. It could be a catfish. It could be, I don't know, someone, a guy
It could have
instead
been a
of,
guy.
yeah, it could have been a guy. So have you ever met somebody online and you realize that they're catfishing you or?
Yes, actually, I met somebody through TikTok
Mhm,
a couple of years ago. Well, like yeah, about a year ago when
mhm.
I first made it, and we drove down to Austin. Completely different person. Completely different person.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you drove to Austin to meet this person?
Yeah.
And how are they different, like in their personality, in
That
their
the
looks?
looks.
The looks.
They didn't really post too much. It was mostly just like selfies,
Hmm.
and they were just a lot heavier than what I thought.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You would have had thought like if somebody's making videos on TikTok, like it will look like them, right? Because they're mostly videos,
Yeah.
and you still got
Yep.
catfish.
It's the angles. They know. They. I swear they know how to like face them like this
Oh my god. So have you ever had to block anybody?
all the time. There's some weirdos that just comment some weird stuff. I had somebody comment hateful stuff on my kids' posts.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Like yeah, that's really disrespectful.
It really is.
So
Especially,
how do you deal with trolls online?
I usually just laugh at them because the more trolls post, the more views you actually get.
Yeah,
It
that's
it
true.
fixes your algorithm and it shoots it out there. More traffic.
Yeah, there is more traffic. But at the same time, is it really the traffic that you kind of want?
It really depends because if they troll on mine
Hmm.
and somebody that they know sees it, they
Hmm.
might like it. So you just never know.
Yeah, you just never know. That is so true. And what was I gonna say? So on the trip that you went to Florida, what did you guys do on the convention? Like, how
we
did that work?
we made videos of us eating. We took pictures, lots of pictures.
Hmm.
We just enjoyed ourselves, had drinks, and just went swimming. We're at the beach most of the time.
Okay. And making videos on the beach as
Oh
well,
yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah, I always wanted to know how that worked. I know for sure you are always recording, but
Oh yeah.
um,
Every day is like a recording day.
do you go live on TikTok?
I haven't lately because my work schedule, my day job, it's crazy. I work from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Oh wow, 3 p.m. to
No.
3 a.m.
Yep.
How many hours is that?
It's about 10 to 12 hours. Just
10.
depends.
And you work 12 hours a day
Yes, ma'am.
and you still make time to do TikTok? Wow, you must really
Told
be
you.
on it.
Told you I'd try to get famous, rich and famous.
I'm pretty. I mean, if you're consistent, then you're gonna get there. Are you already getting paid on TikTok or no?
I am actually. I have a TikTok store that is sponsoring me. They let me post their skincare products and the microphones we're actually using. I got from TikTok
Oh,
Shop. Yeah, so you can pick those up online as well.
okay. So, basically, buying stuff from TikTok and uh, what is it called?
Resell,
Yeah, like
kinda, but it's more like
promoting, right?
yeah, promoting. I'm promoting their products, and you can just click on it and purchase it, and then I just get a small commission.
Okay. And on your first job, your 12-hour job, what do you do there?
I'm an operations supervisor for DHL, which is the Lego facility.
Ooh, how fun!
I get free Legos all the time, but we can't say that.
I'm gonna need some for my little brother.
I got you. I got a bunch of Harry Potters at the house.
Oh God, especially Harry Potter. My son loves Harry Potter. And then your job, are you standing up? Are you walking a lot? What do you usually do?
It's a hit or miss. I'm standing sometimes, a lot of walking, but I'm in a warehouse, and then once I get back to my office, I sit down, just doing paperwork.
Okay. Paperwork sounds boring.
It really is. It really is.
Oh God, how long have you been working at that job?
Almost 2 years.
2 years. Okay, that's a pretty good time.
Yeah,
Do you get benefits there?
I do health benefits,
Oh
great
wow.
benefits,
Okay.
especially with having kids. It helps.
Yeah, yeah, it really does. The insurance really helps. And then do they pay for vacation whenever you go on vacation?
Yep, I actually took PTO today to come hang out with you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Told you, dedicated to TikTok, YouTube. We're
Yay.
trying to get rich and famous here.
Yeah, we're trying. We're really trying. So I actually had I had TikTok when it first started, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was so sad because my Instagram had barely gotten deleted. I had
Oh.
272,000 followers in there, and I was just sad. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do Instagram no more. So my son, he's like, why don't you do TikTok? And I'm like, what is TikTok? And this was years ago. And he shows me, he's like, it's like the little videos, and he's just scrolling watching it. So I'm like, you know what, I'm telling all my friends, I'm like, forget Instagram, you guys come follow me on TikTok. I'm on TikTok now. So it was just doing the little skits with my son and my
Mm-hmm.
dog. And since we were on YouTube, that was just my main focus, like YouTube, TikTok, YouTube, and TikTok. And then later on COVID happened, and I think everybody fell through that time.
Yeah, TikTok took off whenever COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't on there. I was too busy working.
You were working when COVID hit?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
still had you working in COVID?
Yep. Yep.
Oh
I was still
wow,
working.
that's nice though. A lot
It
of
was.
people
I
would
got
not.
paid a shit ton.
Yeah. So I never really took it seriously till I met one of my friends, and he's really like serious on TikTok. And he's like, why don't you go live, And I'm like, I don't know, like I just don't like having conversations with people like that.
Yep.
And now I go live. Now, like I do go live now, but back then I was just like a little shy. I'm like, oh, like they're watching. Who's watching? Who's
Yep.
not watching?
Want to see every comment? Who said this? What they
Yeah.
look like? That's my
Yeah.
problem when I go live.
Yeah, that was me too. And I'll take things seriously. So like, oh, you need to fix your hair, and I'll be like, okay, I need to go down different color. Like, I would just listen to everything they will say. So that's why I didn't want to go live.
Mm-hmm.
So then time passed by, and I didn't. He didn't want to do TikTok no more. So I was just doing little skits by myself of where like visiting places around the world, like restaurants or
Yeah.
like have you heard of the Sugar Factory, like little places like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just doing little skits like that, and so I was like, okay, might as well promote my business there too, right?
Yeah.
Tell me why, as soon as I promote my clients bodies, like it says that I'm posting nudes
Of
there.
course.
So um so I'm like, okay, like I guess I'll post it different, I'll promote it differently. And I guess because of that, people were hating. They're just like, like like, she needs to fix her face instead of her freaking body. They're just like trolling.
Trolling.
Yeah, and some people did not like what I was posting, so they were reporting it,
Of course.
and that's how my TikTok got deleted.
Ah.
So at this moment, I'm like, I'm barely getting my Instagram back up. I have like 13, like that's how much you had on TikTok? Right?
Yeah.
13,000 followers.
13,000.
And I'm like, wow, like I have 72 and 13 on Instagram, and now I lose TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna build this page up. So I start building the Instagram up, and then I met up with my friend again, and he's like, oh yeah, dude, I'm already getting paid on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I see how much he's making, and I'm like, because I'm over here talking about getting paid on Facebook, because I get paid on Facebook, and I have 3 Facebooks that I'm using. And I'm like, look, this is how you just gotta post videos. And he's like, that's the same way at TikTok. So why don't
That's
you
it.
post it over there? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. So then I made a page, and I forget the password. I forget the password, and I'm over here like trying all these emails, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't.
Nothing worked.
No, nothing worked, dude. So I made another TikTok, and that one was like I was not getting no algorithm, no nothing. Nobody was watching, and I was just like, wow, like okay, I'm not gonna do it. So one day I'm drunk, right? And I remember the password. So now it's been a couple months that I started posting back again on the TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm trying to build it back up.
Nice.
Hopefully by the time I build it up, my Instagram is not going down. So that's why I'm like,
You
Okay.
even them out. So what I do
Yeah.
is I'll videotape using TikTok's
Mm,
creator insight search, and then I save the video and edit it however I want on each platform. So like
mm,
on TikTok, I'll edit it with a certain filter, uh, captions and whatnot, and then I post with the music, and then I post. And then whenever I go to Instagram, I do the same thing, but I use Instagram's music so it doesn't get flagged.
mm. So what I do, there's an app where you can take the TikTok logo off,
Yep.
and I'll just move it
Yeah.
to
Take the
Instagram.
watermark off,
Yeah,
and yeah, you can
the
do that too.
watermark. Yeah, that's what I usually do. But I realized that the following that I have on Instagram does not like tick what I'm posting on TikTok.
Yeah.
It,
It's a hit or miss.
yeah, there's just different kind of followers there,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, okay, like I need to find my audience right now because I got all types of audience, you know.
Mix it up like how I do. It's like I'll post something
Yeah,
sentimental, and then after that I'll post something funny. Just change it up, and I
yeah,
still post on both of them, and I still get hits.
yeah.
I'm building up my Instagram right now, and I don't have a Facebook anymore. Like you, I forgot the password.
Oh God,
I know, and it's not the same as Instagram.
yeah, it's not. And you know what? On Instagram, the same way that TikTok, like reels, that's how you get the audience. I noticed that. So
Hmm.
I'm trying not to post that many pictures anymore because I'm like, okay, the picture's not really, unless you put like the For You page. Have you noticed that a lot of people put the hashtag, the For
For
You
you, yep,
page? Yeah.
it
I didn't
hits.
know that. So
It
a client
hits.
told me, she's like, why do you, and I noticed that in your pictures you don't do that. And I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like,
Yeah,
she's like, yeah. And on TikTok, you have to record your angles a certain way as well. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
yeah. You got to
Um,
use your hashtags, and then
mm,
there's certain times to post,
mm-hmm.
like going live. A friend of mine, that's what all she does is go live. She goes live twice a day
On Instagram
on
or
TikTok,
on TikTok?
and she makes bank because people send her gifts.
Yeah,
And
that's how
then,
I make my money.
yes, people send you gifts.
Yeah,
So many likes will get you so much money.
yeah.
Same with Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't have an Instagram, but I want to say if you got like 10,000 followers on Instagram, you can go live, and then
Yeah,
they can send you gifts and whatnot, and make a killing off of that too. Especially if you promote products.
I never really uh knew how do you promote products? Like,
Well, like how you have your own business and you
yeah.
sell products, you can post it on there and people see it, and then they
Hmm.
can like it and order from you.
I don't really use products though. I just pretend I'm using it.
Well, you can, I guess. Well,
You
like,
actually use the what
yeah,
you
like
promote?
say, like this light, we're not using it, but I'm promoting it. It works. It's in my TikTok shop
Oh,
showcase.
and the videos that you where you promote it, does it go to your main page or does it go to the shop?
It goes to the shop and to your main page. So,
Oh.
and then of course, whoever like you're buying it from,
Mm-hmm.
they can promote it and get you more views. It helps your algorithm.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to promote that.
There you go.
Now that I'm
Promoting
thinking
your
about
own
that.
business. Hey, you got
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Whatever pays the
You
bills.
gotta promote everything nowadays. But if it wasn't for somebody else promoting that, I would have never had seen it. You know.
Yeah.
But all right, you guys, I am going to be posting his links below. If you have any questions regarding the warehouse, the Lego warehouse, or TikTok, you can comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.
Hit the like button and subscribe. She's awesome, y'all. She's
All right,
awesome.
I'll see you later.
Bye.